I know what you love to do. You love to control, don't you? That's right. Control is your thing. And yet, control keeps you stuck. It keeps you stuck because you're not in control. That's the hard thing for people to understand. We think that we can control the weather. We can't. We think we can control the drivers in front of us in the highway. We can't. We think we can control our pets. My pet reminds me, my Nicky Lou and my parrot Toby remind me every day, I am not in control. No matter how much I train them, they will do something spontaneously different than what I would expect. And because life doesn't fit what I expect, that's where we suffer. Our desire, our attachment to our desire, our cravings, our attachment to cravings, our desire and cravings that life needs to be a specific way for us to be okay. That causes all of our suffering. I mean, it's a Buddha teaching, pure and simple, in and out. And it's a hard one to grasp because we're taught, and I teach the law of attraction. And I still teach the law of attraction. But when I teach the law of attraction, when I practice the law of attraction, it's okay that I'm in a physical body with emotions in this world. It's okay for me to attract experiences. But there's a caveat. And that caveat is don't be attached to holding on to them. Because guess what? The world lives with the law of impermanence. Nothing stays the same. And so you have to release your attachment to the event staying, the event even happening. You have to accept whatever happens and move forward. So I'm a creator, I'm a manifester, but I'm learning every day not to be attached to what I create because that will cause me suffering because I'm going to expect it to be that way all the time. I'll have a great conversation with someone. We'll connect at the deepest heart level. Then have a conversation that's not so connective. That's just the way life is. And guess what? I couldn't experience the great conversation without knowing what a non-great conversation is. Duality is the key to having experience. So a lot of people are talking about, man, we really need to get this earth in a state of utopia. It's not going to happen because there's got to be contrast. Do you not get that? There has to be contrast for us to experience. That's the beauty about being a human being. That's why you have senses, so that you can experience contrast. You can experience taste. But how do you know what you like if you don't know what you don't like? It doesn't make one right and one wrong. It's simply an experience for you to have. Once you have that experience, move on. Have you ever had a meal? The first time I tasted a mango, I remember it was in Hawaii. My mother had grown it in her tree and she cut it up. It was cold. And I bit into that and it was absolutely delicious. I then formed the preference that every mango should taste the way that one did. And guess what? The next time I had a mango, it didn't taste the same way. It was different. And next time, it was different. It's always going to be different. But what you do is you appreciate it just the way it is. A lot of people will go, well, with my wife, our first kiss, I remembered it was the best ever. And now, 52 years later, are you judging the kiss with your wife now against what it was 52 years ago? You've embellished that memory beyond belief. You know you have. You've made it something so much better than it ever was. And now you're going to be disappointed every time you kiss your partner because it doesn't live up to some bull expectation that you mindfully just created out of your imagination. That's funny, isn't it? See, the illusion, the greatest illusion, is that we have control of things outside of our perception. When you can accept what is and realize it's your perception that's determining your experience of what is, you're on your way to becoming a master in life. This is what the great masters have all said. Your perception creates your reality. So as you go out today, whatever you're feeling, notice it's a result of a perception. Don't hold on to it. Experience it fully, let it go, and move on to the next one. I promise you'll start to feel free, free to be in life, to enjoy life, and to experience it. With that, make it a great day. You can. Let go of what is and perceive what is now. Aloha.